Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Rob and this is Unily's November product update, part of our What's New series. The last couple of weeks have been absolutely incredible for all of us here at Unily, our customers, but also for our larger community. We've been named a leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant once again. We're also hot off the heels of our best ever Unite conference, where we brought together an inspiring community of over 1,000 of EX leaders to shape the future of workplace together. At Unite, we also launched Unily Futures, the next evolution of our product and the very first AI native employee experience platform. But all that great energy from all these incredible moments in recent weeks hasn't slowed down, and in fact, neither have we. So here we are today, we are back with November v19.3, another monthly product release packed with smart and meaningful updates designed to help you deliver employee experiences that are more localized, more personalized, and more measurable than ever before. So let's dive in. Let's start with a feature that I'm very personally excited about, having lived and studied in Vienna for several years. We're expanding our localization capabilities with Austrian German language as part of our continuously evolving support for global teams. So we can help you connect with your employees in a way that feels truly local. What that essentially means is that now your comms and HR teams can create, publish, but also personalize content in Austrian German language, making it that content even more accessible and relevant for your regional teams. But that's not all that's to it. The search engine also recognizes both Austrian and standard German terms. So when employees are, for instance, searching January holiday schedule, Jänner Urlaubsplan, instead of Januar Urlaubsplan, they'll find exactly what they need. It's a meaningful update that helps your global organization reach people in their own language and context, helping your employees across different geographies, different regions, feel more connected and included from day one. And I'm also happy to say that we are continuing that journey early next year with support for Croatian, Macedonian, and Montenegrin. And speaking about employee connection, we're now making those first moments that really matter to your employees, more inclusive and more multilingual with multilingual invitation emails. Now, when inviting users into the Unily platform, whether they're part of a new region that you just expanded to or recently integrated local teams, you can send and personalize welcome in their own language. Simply create templates in multiple languages, choose the right version when sending it, and make every platform onboarding moment feel ever so local, on brand, and genuinely connected right from the day one. And once your employees are in the platform, the focus shifts to making sure that they stay engaged, stay informed, and stay connected by delivering content that's really right for the right audience. That's where inherited targeting, another of our latest updates, comes in. It's an improvement that will definitely make life much easier for your content creators. This update ensures that any content you create within a targeted site or community automatically applies, so inherits the same audience settings as the site or the community itself. So think of it, no more manually selecting audiences every time you create a specific item, no more risk of publishing to the wrong group, it just works by default. You also still have full flexibility as an editor to adjust or override that setting, but you're starting from the right place every time. So let's see how it looks like in practice. Here you can see I'm adding a default target audience for the product management side and choosing product delivery teams from the repository of audiences I have previously set up. Then I'm creating a new piece of content. I'm creating that piece of content within the targeted side. Here, I'm creating specifically a news item. As soon as I open the target audience settings within that news item, I can see that the correct audience has already been added automatically. So no extra clicks, no manual setup, all inherited directly from the parent setting. And if you need to tweak it, you can, but it's a solid foundation to right out of the gate. For comms and content teams juggling multiple campaigns at the same time, this is a huge improvement. Fewer targeting errors, faster publishing, and more consistent experience across different departments and regions. So building on the updates we introduced in v19.1 and our ongoing focus on outcome-driven analytics, we're taking things a step further this month with search analytics and target audience enhancements. These updates give your analytics and comms teams clearer insights into how people actually use search and whether it's actually doing its job, but also who's engaging with the content and campaigns you create. We've added two key improvements here. First is a new click after search metrics in the search dashboard, so we can see not just what people actually are searching for, but how many of these searches led to successful results. So people actually found the things or content that they were looking for. And the second one is a new target audience filter that lets you break analytics down by specific group. You can choose like managers, frontline staff, or regional audiences. And it helps you build a more detailed picture of what's really engaging with your target audiences, so you can turn that data and decisions faster. So let's see how these updates look in action. As a site manager, the first thing you want to do is set the data range with the data picker for the period you actually want to analyze. You can also view the data at a global level, or you can apply a target audience filter to focus on specific segments. You can filter, for instance, audiences by job title, location, department, or even by topics and document types they're searching for. Worth noting is that the target audience filter has been introduced to this search dashboard, but also to various other numerous dashboards in our platform. Once the audience filter is applied, the dashboard shows search activity over time for that specific audience, alongside the overall platform searches or search activity within that specific time range. This makes it easy to compare side by side how engaged a particular group is with search versus a total volume across the platform. It's a clear way to spot trends like peaks in activity, engagement gaps, or also opportunities to improve content for certain audiences. And when you scroll down now to the new sessions with successful search metrics, you can see not just what people are searching for, but whether they are finding it. Both of these updates give you a really simple but really powerful way to move from analyzing or measuring activity to actually measuring outcomes. So what actually search has brought to your specific target audience. And that data gives you a proof what's actually working and where you can improve content or your campaign strategies. Okay, so let's wrap v19.3. It's all about helping our customers deliver experiences that are more localized with Austrian German support and multilingual invites, more target and more measurable with inherited targeting and advanced analytics, and more powerful and more secure with some integration improvements and updates under the hood. As always, you can explore everything in detail on our unily.com website and our Universe Customer Hub, where you find full documentation, knowledge articles, release notes, and much more. And last final teaser before we actually wrap up for today, next month's release will bring one of the most requested feature, the brand new document preview experience, and also AI text-to-speech. So make sure you tune in for our December edition. Thank you very much from me, and see you next month.